Alright, in this video I want to show you how to troubleshoot the Brinks electronic door lock. Okay, so if your lock is not working properly, the first thing you want to do is to check and replace the batteries. Okay, so first you want to go to the interior assembly, okay, right here, and the next step is to take out the battery cover. Here's the battery cover right here. Pull it out. Okay, so you can see this lock uses 4 AA batteries. Okay, so you want to get new batteries and make sure you don't mix old batteries with new ones. Okay, so get the old batteries out and get your new ones in, and make sure you insert them properly. Okay, and once that is done, get your battery cover and get it back. Okay, so now you want to check if your lock is not working properly. So let's see. Okay, so that should help fix the problem. But if that doesn't help, the next thing you want to do is to check the installation. Okay, so let's go back to the interior assembly, and next you want to get a screwdriver. Okay, so here's mine right here. So let's get the battery cover out again. So remove it. Okay, and the next step is to take out the battery. Okay, so let's remove the batteries. Okay, so next we're going to take out these screws, this one here and this one here. Okay, okay, now you want to take the lock out carefully. Okay, so next we need to disconnect the cable connector here, so disconnect it carefully. Okay, now make sure the large bolt is retracted. If it's extended, you want to make sure it's retracted. Okay, so make sure it's retracted. Okay, now get the interior assembly. So let's get the cable connector back, and here you can see a blue mark in here, and there's also a blue mark in here, so check and make sure you connect it properly. Okay, so the next step is to check this turn piece here. Okay, so make sure this turn piece is this way. Okay, make sure you put it this way. So let's get it back in. Okay, now let's get the screws. Okay, now I want to get the batteries and get them back in. So make sure you check the markings here on the battery and in the battery pack, and make sure you insert the batteries properly. Okay, so the lock has received power. You can hear that sound. Okay, now get your battery cover, get it back in. Okay, now you want to check if your lock is not working properly. Okay, in my case it's working. And if your lock is still not working properly, the next thing you want to do is to perform a factory reset. Okay, this is going to return the lock to factory defaults, and this could help fix some issues. Okay, so we're going to go back to the interior assembly to reset the lock. Now remove the battery cover. Okay, now you want to get a pin. Okay, you want to get a pin like this or a pen. So there's a pin hole right here, and that's the reset hole. Okay, so we're going to insert this pin inside and press and hold it until we hear 3 short beeps. Okay, so let's go. Get it in, press and hold it, keep holding. Now get your battery cover, replace it. Okay, so after the reset, you need to reprogram your lock. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is to perform the door handling detection. This is going to teach the lock the orientation of your door. Okay, the lock needs to know if your door is a right or left-handed door. Okay, so to do this, the first step is to enter the default programming code. Hit this button, now press 0 and hit this button. Okay, you can see the bolt has extended and retracted to lend the orientation of the door. Okay, so the door handling process is complete. The next step is to change the default programming code. So you want to change this code for security reasons. So to do this, the first step is to enter the code. Hit this button. Now you want to press 4. Hit this button. Now enter your new programming code, 4 to 10 digits. Okay, so mine here is going to be 443322. Hit this button. Okay, you're going to hear 2 beeps and see a green flash here, meaning your new programming code is now active, and that's what you're going to use for other programming. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is to remove the default user code. This lock comes with a default user code, which is 1234. This code can be used to unlock your door from the outside, so you want to remove it. First, let me show you how it works. Press this button to lock, and to unlock, let's enter the default user code. Okay, so you can see this code can unlock your door, so you need to remove it. To remove this code, the first step is to enter your current programming code. Hit this button, and now you want to press 2 and hit this button. Now enter the code you want to remove. So 1234. Hit this button. Okay, you're going to hear 2 beeps and see 2 green flashes here, meaning the code has been removed. Okay, so now you can add new user codes. Okay, so to add your own code, the first step is to enter your programming code. Press this button, and now you want to press 1 and hit this button. Now enter your new user code, 4 to 10 digits. So mine here is going to be 5544. Hit this button. Okay, the code has been added. Let's test it. Press this to lock, and to unlock, let's enter the new code. Press this. Okay, so that's it. That's how to troubleshoot this lock, and in case you reset it, you want to reprogram it this way. Okay, so that's how to troubleshoot your Brinks electronic door lock if it's not working properly. So the first thing you want to do is to check and replace the batteries, and if that doesn't help, you want to check the installation, and again, if that doesn't help, you want to reset the lock and reprogram it. Okay, so that's how it works. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.